No Miss Duping Kamal, our favorite Maleenont, and our number 2 Ling Orm shipper after Orm's mom, Mama Koy, is not the president of BEC World or of Channel 3. So let's go over the management team and also the senior Maleenont family members in the board of directors. The president for television business is Mr. Ch3, 72 years of age, has a Bachelor of Laws and a Bachelor of Accounting, which means he is probably a CPA lawyer. However, probably a former CPA because it says here under training program he is a former licensed auditor. Probably he is no longer up to date on his licenses as an auditor. Nevertheless, he is an accountant and a lawyer and the president of Channel 3. Next, we have Tracy Ann Maleenont, 53 years of age, has a bachelor's degree in commerce and accountancy, an MBA in Boston University, an MBA in international business in USC, has 0.82% of securities ownership or shares in the company, is a family member, and the most senior Maleenont in the management team. Next, we have Piawidi Maleenont, who is the 14th richest entertainment shareholder in Thailand, next to Charlotte Austin of MGI and above Eng Fawaraha of MGI. So her shareholder wealth is mostly in Wave Entertainment and not in BEC World. And for Englot fans and Charlotte Austin fans, don't be overly proud because if you know anything about business, you know that shareholders are paid last and creditors are paid first. So bondholders get paid first, shareholders get paid last when the company goes bankrupt. And also we're talking about generational wealth. So Miss Piawidi Maleenont is on the board of a lot of companies and her shares are merely a small portion of her wealth. So Piawidi Maleenont is the second most senior Maleenont in management. She is 45 years of age, has a bachelor's degree in journalism and an MBA in multinational commerce from Boston University. Next is Miss Duping Kamal Maleenont, our favorite Maleenont. So I'm going to read her entire CV from the BEC World website as she is our favorite. She is 43 years of age. In education, a Bachelor's of Information Technology in American Intercontinental University in the USA. She also has a Master of Information Technology from the same university. Her company ownership is 1.18% of shares during 2023. No change to date. I did note before that she has a slightly larger ownership than Tracy Ann Maleenont and Piawidi Maleenont. The previous positions that she has held were vice president positions until she was appointed as assistant to Group Chief Operating Officer in 2024. Next, let's move on to the board of directors. As I said before, Somchai Bonamsiri is the chairman of the board of directors. He is not part of the Maleenont family. The board of directors is above the executive committee and above the management team of BEC World because they represent the shareholders of the company. So first, we have Ratana Maleenont, 71 years of age, was appointed as a director in 1995. She has a degree in economics and her company ownership is 10.12%. During 2020, there was a change in share ownership because she had an additional share of 22,666,600 shares or 1.13% in addition to what she had held back then. So the Maleenonts in the board of directors are second generation Maleenonts or the children of the founder of BEC, Vichai Maleenont. Not all of them are pictured in this incomplete family tree, but Vichai Maleenont had 4 sons, Prasan, Pravit, Pracha, and Prachum, and 4 daughters, Ratana, Nipa, Amphorn, and Rachani, Nipata, Kusol. So in the board of directors currently is the youngest son, Prachum, and the 4 daughters. Next, we have Amphorn Maleenont, 66 years of age, has a bachelor degree in commercial and accounting, and her company ownership is 7.49%. In 2020, she had an additional 22,666,700 shares or an additional 1.03% of shares. Next, we have Rachani Nipata Kusol, 63 years of age, has a bachelor's degree in arts. And the interesting thing about her is that she actually has no shares in BEC World, but she has 5.02% of shares through Sui Juris Child. So Sui Juris means that that is already a child that's capable of making their own decisions. That means that they are already of majority age. That means that they are of right and sound mind. However, it seems that this person has appointed his or her mother as their representative in the board of directors. And finally, we have Nipa Maleenont, 69 years of age, has a bachelor's degree in commercial and accounting, has 7.49% company ownership, and in 2020, she had an additional 1.03% of shares, or 22,666,700 additional shares. So that's the placement of the Maleenont's currently in BEC world.